Hi y'all, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be doing some unboxing of some curriculum, so stay tuned. Hi y'all, if you are new here, welcome to my channel, Pursuing Peace. My name is Dina and I am a homeschooling mama of 5 kiddos, 12 and under. And on this channel, I share my passions for Christ and for homeschooling and for encouraging mamas in their faith and in this amazing season of motherhood. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, then click the subscribe button down below and make sure to click the little bell icon so that you get notified whenever new videos like this randomly pop up. And you can also follow us over on Instagram at Dina_Pursuing Peace. All right, you guys, well, it has been a hot minute. I never thought I would say that. It has been a while since I have uploaded a video. I think it's probably been about a year at this point, if not more than a year. I can't remember. It's been a while since I have posted a video, and it's been a crazy year. For those of you who remember from the year before, we were PCSing. We're a military family and we moved over the fall semester, and so that's why we've got a new background. I'm still not sure if I like this background or if I'm going to move around in my future videos, but we moved to the great state of Texas. Thank you, Jesus. We're from Texas, so we barely made it into the States, and we are settling in nicely. We have a classical conversations co-op, and we also have a church that we absolutely love, and we're getting to know people, new friends, and new neighbors, and just, you know, everything that happens when you PCS. And this has been a wonderful adjustment time for us. We always have a little bit of an adjustment, you know, with friends and switching houses and, you know, all the things that come with moving, like getting new internet and just like trying to figure out what all the light switches go to. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out, okay, there's 3 here, now which ones work, you know? So just figuring all of that out, and we finally have kind of settled in. And we've been here since about mid-November of 2025. So it's been a few months already. And so I'm just happy that we are settling in. I'm not going to say I'm fully unpacked because I am not. But it is still, for the most part, our main living areas are fully unpacked, which is good. Praise the Lord. But I can give you more of a life update later on if that's something that you are interested in. But for now, I will just kind of leave it at that because I know that you're interested in seeing what I got as far as curriculum goes. It is that season. It is time for us to start looking to the next year and buying curriculum and doing all the things. It's just that season. Now, our co-ops have all finished for the year, but we're still trucking through. I do feel like maybe we did get a little bit behind on like math specifically for some of my kids. So I really am trying to push through and do a little bit more math, but kind of pull back on the other ones. Like, so we're not doing spelling right now. We're not doing language arts for my older kids because we went through that with CC, and so we're not necessarily doing that right now. We did start piano lessons again here in El Paso, and so we do that practice. So basically what they do is we're concentrating on typing because they're gonna need to type a little bit more. As I went through this last year of Essentials in Classical Conversations, which is kind of like their writing grammar program, I realized, okay, I need to encourage them to type more, you know, and so we are still using Type C for that, and so we're doing that, and we're pushing math, like a few lessons a day in math, and so far it's been going pretty good. I told them we are going to push through the summer. We are going to push through the summer, but every month we're going to have like a prize for the end of the month as a, like, yay, we made it through another month. It really isn't that bad. It sounds worse than it is. It really isn't that bad because each child, it's more on me. Like, I'm sitting there longer with them because I have 5 kids, but each child doesn't do as much work as they would, say, like during a normal school year. So anyway, all right, you guys, so without any further ado, let's get into these boxes. So I'm going to get my little scissors that I used last year too. So these are box cutter scissors. They're from Scotch, and they're normal scissors, but then you click them and then they don't open anymore and they become box cutter scissors. So I'm gonna take that, and it makes this time of the year so much fun because I can just open boxes like nothing. That's so easy. All right, so this first box, oh my goodness, is heavy. Curriculum is heavy, y'all. This first box, I think I opened it upside down because I don't think it went in like, anyway. But look how cool that they're so good at packing their stuff. All right, so the first thing that we have here is handwriting level 2. This is going to be for my, oh gosh, level 2. Okay, yeah. This is going to be my upcoming, oh gosh, 3rd grader? Now I don't even know. I don't even remember. But we got level 2. We love the handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful. We really do. It's been one of our favorites. And I've tried different handwritings over the years, and I have just really enjoyed this one. This one's easy peasy. We've got a math sketch pad because my oldest has just gone through her sketch pads, and so she needed a new one. So we've got one of those. Let's see, we've got more handwriting. So that was level 2. We got level 5 for the handwriting. And I'm torn a little bit on their new covers. I mean, I really liked their old covers. I don't know. But I mean, it's cute, right? So this one, level 5, you're already well into cursive. So let me just show you. This is page 16 out of 100. So here they're copying. So they're not tracing anymore. Now they're copying. And this is a really good one, I think. I can't remember. Oh, I've got 2 level 5s. Yes. So two of my older kids are going into level 5 this year. So yeah, so this first one is write your full name in cursive. I like that they do that. They do that even with the like kindergarten books where they have to write their full name. It's not in cursive, but it's in print. And I do really like that. It reminds me to teach them their last name. I always know how to teach them their first name, but I always forget to teach them their last name. And there's a lot of copy work in these, which I really do like. So they've got this copy work. Let me see. This is a poem from the poem Night by William Blake. And then it has down here where you draw a night scene. And then you've got, I like these. They do have a lot of these where you kind of learn how to draw something. That's really cool. So let's see, let's look towards the end. They do have, I did see an assessment in here. Every so often in their handwriting books, they will have, oh, this one's called an evaluation. So have the child write each cursive letter pair 2 or 3 times while you watch. Then select 4 of the cursive letter pairs your child needs to practice the most. Use the following page to have the child practice those letters. So this is where you're watching them write the letters, uppercase and lowercase, and then on this next page, you would write it here, and then they copy it however many times they can fit. And then they have a little activity. So every once in a while, there's an evaluation or an assessment like that of their handwriting. So that way you can just keep track of it. So here's where they use cursive and they're writing scripture. So they're going from print to cursive, and it's scripture, which is really good. They do use the King James, which is totally fine. The church we go to now uses the King James, so my kids are used to it. Congratulations. It has a little certificate at the end. So yeah, so I've got 2 of those because 2 of my kids are going. One of them is right where he needs to be, and the other one is a girl, and so she just loves handwriting, so she just kind of flew through her other handwritings. The next one, I want to save that one. Oh, another handwriting is level 3. This is the handwriting where they teach cursive. So it starts off with print. So, and the way that the Good and the Beautiful teaches cursive is they follow the colors of the rainbow. So you follow red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too. And so you follow those as you are going. You see, they don't have the arrows or anything like that. They do have the arrows at some point, I believe, but not at this very beginning stage. So it starts off, this is the first page. It starts off where they're just copying and then they're drawing. And then it will slowly integrate. You see here, they start with the lowercase a. It'll slowly integrate the cursive as they're practicing their printing also. We've done this level a few times. So here is page 10. So see how big this is? This is like well over an inch. This is maybe 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches. So they're slowly, and see like this, they're not expected right here, up here, they're not expected to just do that in cursive. They are expected to do it in their best handwriting in print as they are learning their cursive handwriting. So let's see, halfway through, let's go to page 49. See, now they've got a little bit more cursive. And now they're copying it over. So they're getting a better idea of how to form those letters. Let's see, this is page 59. Here's Trace the Poem by William Allingham. So this is still in print, you see, but up here they're learning cursive, and that says, write each of the following lowercase cursive letters just once. So each of these, they're tracing them and then they're copying them down here. So it's really good. I've really liked this. So here's like the very end, not the end because that's going to be an evaluation, but here's like page 98 to 99. And again, they're not expected to master cursive in this level. They're still going to do a lot of kind of that copying and tracing in level 4. So, but level 3 is where they start to learn that. So I'm looking forward to that. That's so cool. Oh, okay. Next, oh man, we've got a few different things. I opened it upside down, so I gotta turn it around. Okay, so this coming year, we are going to be learning about the human body and classical conversations. So I did get a health and the physical body unit study or science unit from The Good and the Beautiful. Now we've technically done this one before, but it was before they were updated. So this is for grades, because before it was like grades K through 4th or 5th or something like that, or maybe it was K through 3rd. I can't remember, but I remember enjoying that one before. So now they have updated it to where it's grades 3 through 8th, and then they have these books for lower grades, because they have and these are just basically like little activities. Every lesson will have an activity that's more tailored to, your lower level grades. I do really like the science, the little hands, Little Hearts and Little Hands science from The Good and the Beautiful for the younger grades. So if you only have kids that are in grades K through 2nd, or I would say even 3rd, say 3rd is your highest, I would go with one of those instead of trying to do one of these, because this one you're going to have to really like scale it down. So yeah, so that would be my recommendation, but I'm going to have a 5th, 6th, and 7th grader, and then 2 more underneath that. So I'm already getting up there, guys. I'm already getting up there. I remember when I had all little kids. I don't know. So anyway, I don't know. We've tried to do geology with this level, and I didn't really like it, but I don't like geology. I don't like geology, and I don't understand it as well. And so, and we have done the new safety unit with The Good and the Beautiful. We like that one. So I'm gonna try this one and see how it works. Going along with that, the next part of CC is chemistry. Guys, I don't know anything about chemistry. I don't know anything. Science is one of those things that I have realized over the years, and I am not too proud to say it. I have realized over the years, I don't know anything about science. And science, for some reason, doesn't make sense in my head. Like some people talk about, well, history doesn't make sense to me with all the dates and all of this, or, math doesn't make sense or whatever. And those things I can wrap my head around. Science is one of those, like, I feel like I'm learning all over again every time somebody tells me something. I'm like, wait a minute, I feel like I should have known that, It's just crazy. So chemistry is actually 5th through 8th grade. So if you've got little ones, definitely don't try this one. So it's cool. I like their vocabulary words. They still have those in there, just like their older units. I like how the lessons are laid out. Like I like visually how these lessons are laid out. So if I'm going to be learning about anything and teaching it at the same time, I'm gonna need something that I can visually understand well. So like this is a lesson. What was that lesson on? Oh, that was lesson 1. I guess intro to chemistry. Yeah, introduction to chemistry. So I know there's experiments and stuff. I don't know if we'll do the experiments. I don't know. I'm like I just opened this, so I'm not sure. So they come with, or you have to get these separately depending on how many kids you have, a student journal. So they would write their name in the front, and each lesson, I believe each lesson, yeah, it seems like each lesson, oh, look at this. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that is a cute periodic table. That is so neat. I believe each lesson comes, or there's something for them to do. Okay, so this is like for lesson 1. This is also for lesson 1 on this page. And then lesson 2. So this one is for grades 5 through 8th. This one is for the health and physical body. And this is 7 through 8. So this is for my older one. This is for my older child. Okay, so it's got the extensions in here. It still looks like it's got some pretty neat little activities, you know, even though she's 12. Build a healthy meal. I remember that from the last one. It's kind of prettier now, but oh, I remember that. Okay. Oh, look at word search. I love these things. I love these things. Guys, when I used to fly when I was in college, I'm going to date myself a little bit, but when I went to college and I had to fly to school, we did not have cell phones at the time. We did have cell phones. We didn't have smartphones. And then it took a while before smartphones could even be on the plane, right? So we didn't have smartphones, and so I would just, at the airport, I'd always buy a word search book, and that's kind of what I did. And clean out my purse. That's what I did. I always clean out my purse, clean out my makeup bag, and do some word search, and then sleep. That's what I did. I did get another mental math. I really do enjoy these mental math from The Good and the Beautiful. They're really cool, and then they have this little thing at the end. I got this one, level 5, because my girl lost it. She lost hers, and then we ended up finding it, and so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. I might give it away. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's it for box 1. I have a few boxes. I have like 5. I think I have 6 boxes altogether. So let's open this next one. Here's box 2 of 3. Get my, no, sorry, box 2 of 5. Get my scissors. And I opened it right this time, the right way. So we've got this bubble wrap. This stuff is so good. The only thing I don't like about this bubble wrap is you can't cut it. I tried to use it on something else and I needed a smaller piece, but you can't cut it because it's all like, they're big bubbles. You see what I mean? And so if you cut a little bit, then the whole, it's all connected. They'll all fall apart. And so that's all right. That's all right. That's not a big deal. Oh, okay. These are some books that go along with the language arts, I believe. I'm trying to show you the language arts in the right order. And now we did use Classical Conversations, and we did use the Essentials program this year, and that was a lot of language arts, guys. That was like, the grammar was so intense, but it was really good, and I loved it. I loved it so much, and my kids learned so much. I was so surprised and so proud of them because they learned a lot from the beginning of the year to the end. It was amazing. So I go back and forth with using the Good and the Beautiful language arts. I think I use them kind of in our off weeks. I might use it in the summertime, depending on if we catch up with math. I don't know. I'm not sure. So we'll see how we do that. And I've said that before. So we will see. Here we go. See, we've got another health and the physical body. And this one is for grades 3 through 6. So this one, you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, a little bit different. Here's that same page. It might be a little bit different, like there might not be as many words. The areas to write might be a little bit different. See, here's the word search, and it looks like it is smaller. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe there's less words. That might be it. There's less words to find. So yeah, so I did get the book pack. Now I don't remember what the book pack all entailed. So sorry guys, but I know it was this one, 50 Amazing Facts About Bones. So I know that it's this. These are really good. These are always really good to read. I do wish, and I don't know about the new ones, but I do wish they'd give you more, kind of like Beautiful Feet books. I wish they'd give you like read pages this through this. And I could be wrong. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. And I just don't know it yet. But I wish they'd give you that. But I think these books are mostly like you can read them at your own leisure, which is fine and good. But like I said before, this mama just needs more structure or else I won't do it. Oh, I have old enough kids now that at least one of them, my oldest, will kind of just grab a book if she sees it kind of displayed somewhere. She'll grab it and start reading it, but my other kids won't. So I don't know. This one definitely goes with the chemistry. So at the end of the year, my kids, for classical conversations, they memorize the different elements of the periodic table, and like what the different blocks mean and what the little letters mean. Again, I don't remember a lot of it, but that's just me because I'm really bad at understanding science, like I have already stated. The Story of a Cold. Okay, this one is definitely for the human body one. So it's the story of a cold. Okay, let me see this. So this one, it's got the picture book, but then it's got interesting facts over here too. The virus begins to infect Ada's body day 1. Dun, dun, dun. That's kind of neat. Day 2. Oh no, signs of illness. Ada's symptoms worsen. Oh, I love it. I love it. I have so much fun with these kind of things. Okay, so let me put those with the right thing. The Story of Alice Ball. I want to say she's a chemist based on her holding a beaker. That's my science. So here is a kind of a biography, I guess, of Alice Ball, which is good. So that's chemistry. All right, so I've got some other books here, but I think they go along with some language arts. So let me see if I can find those language arts. I'd like to show all of it to you in one go. So let me open this box next. Okay. So we have the math box for level 2. Let me open the math box. We have the old level 2 math box, which is still like the wooden box. We don't have the new box like this, so this is fun. I want to see what this looks like on the inside. So it's got a magnet clasp here. And then you open it up, okay, and it's got a little clock. See, this is the one that the clock used to be on the front of the box. It's got a little pack so everything stays fresh. That's really nice. It's got little planes. Oh, see, I do like the older. I'm glad we do have some of the older versions where it's like little metal planes. I'm sure those are hard to like, it keeps the price up, right? So this is a lot easier. So this is little planes with the stands, kind of how they went from the real little wooden cars to the little cardboard cars. Some money. So it's got money. It's got, oh, okay. Oh, I remember these. These used to be smaller, but these stars, there's like different colors and stuff. They use logic games. They play a lot of logic games for those. I really do like those games. Those are really good. And then they've got cardboard coins. They didn't put any money. No, they did put money. in the other boxes, but not as much, I think. And then, oh, this one's really cool. I do like this. So it's got, let me see, maybe I'll just open this to show you. It's got fraction dice, very basic fractions. But, so it's got like fractions on one die, and then like what the fractions actually look like on the other die. And one of the games that they play is you roll them both and see if you can see, look, I rolled it and it says 1/3, but the picture doesn't match the fraction. So I don't win that one. And then you play again and stuff like that. I really do like that game. I think it really helps solidify what the fractions look like in their head. And then it's got a 10-sided die, 9-sided die? No, 10-sided die in there also. So yeah, I do, because I have the, I have this little book for the kindergarten one, because we had the level K, the wooden one, and then I switched over to this, and it is easier to store. It fits right here. You can't really see, but I have desks right here with thin drawers, and they do store really well in there. The things stay pretty easy. It's easy to open. The other ones were a little bit kind of funny to open, so I get why they switched it. So I approve. Not that they need my approval, right? Not that they need any of that. Oh, here's another box. So I got the same thing. Got the math box for level 1. Looks the same. It's got the same little magnetic clasp. These do hold really well. We've been using the level K one all year long, and it's been really good. These I really do like. Okay, so I see what they did here. So the other ones, they're magnetic. They're tanagrams and kind of pattern blocks-ish. In their old one, they're magnetic. And they did have, like, their board was magnetic. I did really like that. And I might still use the old ones. I don't know. But these are really cool. So these are more like a silicone, if you can see. They're more silicone. And they did do, I think the tanagrams in level 5 are silicone also. I do really like those. They're kind of fun to play with. So look, it's all the same shapes, but it's they're all silicone instead, which I do like a silicone versus like plastic or cardboard, because they stick together better. So if you're not going to have a magnet, it's good to have like this, because sometimes the pattern blocks, like the wooden ones, can get frustrating for the kids because they don't stick together, for crying out loud. So yeah, so there's that. Again, we've got a clock in here, which is really good. I do like this one better, where I could just move them. I do like it. I do like it. So it's got more money, more coins in level 1. They've got, okay, so it's got, okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, except the other things are made of wood. So some things I might keep from the old box. Okay, I'm just gonna show them to you. Like these little boats. If you remember these, they're cardboard, but in the old box they were made of wood. And then they have clocks. They're double-sided clocks. And we're using that right now with one of my kids, and we really do like that. I do like this die. It's got left and right. You can see it. Nope, that's all right. Nope, that's left too. No, I don't know. Maybe I can't see. And then a normal die, you know. I do really like, how many times can I say I do really like? I do like the wooden ones, but there's some things in here that I like better. Like I do like the box, so I might just switch that over. We have different play money that we use that's a little bit easier, because it comes with like, it's all separated already. I don't have to go through and find all the dimes and find all the nickels and stuff. It's just easier for me, so we have that. Okay, we've got some more books, but I want to show you those a little bit later on. Okay, now we're getting into some of the language arts, but again, it's not all together, so I want to show you all the language arts together. Okay, all right, so that was box, I don't know, 3, 4, 9, I don't know. All right, oh, this one's heavy, so this looks promising. All right, so let us open this box here. Trying to go a little bit faster than I normally go for you guys, because I know my videos can get super long, so I don't want to don't want to keep you too long. I know you're busy. You've got things you got to do. All right. I'm a little bit confused. Okay. It's okay. It's okay to be confused sometimes. Oh, I've got level 6 handwriting here. I got 2 of them. Don't know why I got 2 of them. Guys, I ordered this like a long time ago. Like when they had their sale, I ordered this a long time ago. So this is well into cursive. Okay, it's got the US states and capitals here. No one has gone through level 6 yet, so I'm not sure. Well, maybe we have. I can't remember if my girl right now, my oldest, has level 6 or not. Maybe she does, but look how much smaller all of that is. Look how much smaller. And it's still got like drawing, but everything is just a little bit shorter. That's page 1. So let me go to like page 50. Here's page 55. And now they're copying. Everything is in cursive. Everything is in cursive. And I have my kids, my older ones who know cursive, I have them write everything in cursive. Sometimes not, like sometimes they're rough drafts of their papers that they write for essentials. I don't have them, we use IEW in essentials, just so you know. But I don't have them write that in cursive, but their last paper, yes, they need to write it in cursive. Here's some cursive write commonly confused words and their definitions. So that's neat. I do like that The Good and the Beautiful does that. It's not just copying random sentences. It is like copying real good things like scripture and poems and like that. A conscious versus conscious. Oh man, I don't even know what that is. Conscious means a sense of right and wrong. Conscious means awake and aware. I didn't know those were spelled differently. You learn so much. Redeeming my education, guys. That's what's happening right here. Redeeming my education. Oh, I just love it. I love it. Oh, so they go through and they write the state that matches each capital. That's kind of neat because they're learning as they're doing their handwriting. Let me go back all the way. So this is level 6. Okay, they label the continents, which is pretty good. Which, I mean, they've known for forever at this point. So yeah, so page 88 and I'm sorry, 98 and 99, they're writing the state that matches the capital. Yeah. So here we go. And then down here a little activity for them. And then also copy the commonly misspelled words. That's good. That's a lot of them. Commonly misspelled words. And then a little activity at the end. And then like all of their handwriting, they have a little certificate at the end. Sometimes we'll use this, sometimes we don't. I used them more when they were smaller. Now that they're older, they're kind of just like, oh yay, thank God, and we put it in the garage. Okay, another handwriting book, level 1. This is for my last baby. She's gonna go into she's gonna go into the 1st grade, and she loves her handwriting book, by the way. She loves her level K book. She does it every day, whether I ask her to or not. So like page 2 in here, again, there's 100 pages. There's still a lot of tracing and penmanship as far as fine motor skills like this. They have to copy this without touching any of the outside lines. So that's like very much penmanship. We have to leave to go to church here in a bit, so I am going to hurry this up. And then, let's see, in the middle of the book, 53, you're still tracing letters, print, and then copying. They trace and copy, color the paper or the page. And then we have 81. We're copying a lot more, which she can already copy, but it's just kind of, just more practice. And I usually just have them do 1 page a day on that. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the new language arts. So we've got a new language arts for level 4. If you want a good flip through, let me know in the comments below, so that way I could show it to you. I know that they are using spelling. Now they're doing it online and doing typing online now. So I don't know, but there's 2 books now. So this is part 1 and this is part 2. So there's a whole different app, I believe. Again, this is something that I knew a long time ago when this all first came out, and then now I have forgotten. I'm going to leave a link down below. I know Dina, she has a YouTube channel, and she has gone through this like intensively. So I'll leave her video link down below, so you can check it out if you really like. I really want to see inside of that. Then, and you probably have if you really wanted to, because it was new, so it was a big deal for a while. I just didn't. I got it when it came out, but I didn't open it because I just, like I said, level 4 is one of those that we might do it, we might not do it. So not like the earlier levels where we're doing all of it, just because the essentials program is just so in depth in language arts that that I might just stick with it. And we do geography and art with CC too. So I don't know. I just don't want to do too much. I want them to be able to learn something really well without having to do a lot of busy work. So we're just gonna see. We're playing it by ear with level 4. And I know it comes with books or something. Now I don't remember. But we also have level 6 math. This is one too. This is one that I got. I don't know if it's new. I don't think it's new, right? I got level 6. Guys, Good and the Beautiful math is so good and so beautiful. I'm flipping through it myself and not showing you guys. It's so good and so beautiful. Look. And I just don't know. I got this one a while ago. I don't know if we're going to use it. I'm still thinking on it and praying about it. You know, math with me, especially with these older levels, I've been kind of flip-floppy. We've tried Saxon, we've tried other things, and we just haven't really found one that I love and I feel like she's comprehending. The thing is, my older girl, they can do this on their own, right? Because they've got videos and stuff, and they can do it on their own. I got the answer key too, because Lord knows I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know a lot of these. So, but I go back and forth. So I don't know. When I will decide before I put out my videos on what we're using for certain grades, and I will let you know what we decide about math. Okay, on to our next box here. These scissors really are really great. I will leave them linked down below so you can go get them if you want to. I think I got mine at Target, but you can get them on Amazon too, so I'll leave that link down below. Oh, Language Arts Quick Reference Guide. So I did get this. I honestly don't know. It's for levels 4 through 8. So it's got literary terms, parts of speech, sentence diagramming. It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like cheat sheets for you. Pronouns. I just don't know how you would look them up. Let me see. Reference chart. So abbreviations. But I'm sure I can learn and I will find out how to use it. Oh, this is kind of neat that they've done. They've given us these little elective books. And then there's stickers. Oh, I've been wanting to get this out. This is cool. So like this is one of their electives, drawing. So drawing 1. So it goes through and oh, this is neat. My oldest is gonna really like this. I got it for her. She's gonna really like this. This is really good. So it's an actual like drawing curriculum. So lesson 7, the fundamentals of 3D shades. But it's something that they can go through on their own, especially if they're older, you know. So they could do a lesson of art. And then at the end, when they finish it, they've got this neat little foil sticker and you put it into your elective book. I do like that because we got the music appreciation one, this one. I can't remember what else. We also did get, let me show you this. We got year 2 history. We did not use year 1, but I wanted to get year 2. I kind of, because the way that they work, they have history separated, which I don't really like. I do like the good and the beautiful history, but I don't like how they separate it. Like they'll have ancient history, Middle Ages history, and modern history all in one book, and then they'll only show you parts of that, and then you make your timeline, you know. And I don't like that. I honestly don't think history should be taught that way. Because then you lose sense of where you're at in history. And anyway, but I was like, okay, but if I have all of the histories, then maybe I can figure them out together. I don't think any of my words made sense there, but do you know what I mean? I can kind of piecemeal them together so they can be in chronological order. So, and then we've got year 2 student explorer grades 7 through 8. So again, this is kind of like their journal. So there's a lot in there. This is year 2. This is grades 3 through 6. It's a lot thinner than the 7th through 8th grades. 7th through 8th grades. 7th grade is kind of a turning point I've noticed for a lot of different curriculums. It's like that next level where they're starting to write more and read more and do all of those things. They've got the maps and images. I do like this. Like, I should look through this more to see all of the different maps and the different images, because that's always a good thing for history. Oh, they're punch out cards over here. I wonder if you're supposed to like put them on your timeline, or maybe they're flashcards. I don't know. Lesson 16, Portuguese explorers. Lesson 22, the Mayan culture. Lesson 25, conquistadors. So they're little punch out cards. That's kind of neat. And then they have the big book of history stories. Our kids really do like these big picture books type of things. Like my oldest too, she'll just take this and read it. So that's really good. I like that. And then, now this is the activity book. Now this is for your lower grades. This is the activity book, which I still have 2 kids who are still in those lower grades. So yeah. Okay, and then this is new from The Good and the Beautiful. It's their spelling. So I know their spelling thing is online, and you could just do that. You can just use the online spelling. There's a QR code here for it. Or you can use, this is and. You can use this as a supplement too, so they're writing stuff out. I believe that's how it works. Again, there's so many new things that I'm just like, and everything was so different, and I'm like, oh man, I need to wrap my head around it, but I just haven't yet. So I got this one. This is level, it says Sky High Adventures, Gadgets and Games, Oceans and Adventures. And I know they probably go with the different levels as far as like what color it is. So like purple is level 3? No, it's not. Now I don't remember what the colors are. This is level 5, I think, and then this is level 4, I believe. So I don't know, but I know that they have the different spellings go along with the different levels. So I kind of have to play around with that. What I've seen so far online, I didn't understand it, but I know it goes along with the language arts, so you probably need the language arts in order to completely understand it, but I think it's its own separate thing too. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me see. All right. I think we're down to one more box. Oh, okay. One more box. All right. Hopefully this holds all the answers to all of my questions that I have been asking since I started this unboxing. Okay. All right. So... okay, this is looking a little familiar. We've got Language Arts Level 1. This is for my kindergartner. We're going through Level 1 right now with my other child, and I really do love it. And she's doing so well in it. And the child that I'm going through Level 1 right now with, she is my struggling reader. So she struggles a little bit more, but she's doing really, really well. She is doing so much better than this time last year. Oh my gosh. She, like, something just clicked, and now she's able to read a little bit more. She still struggles, but I'm waiting for the next click, you know, that is going to happen. So we also have Math 2 here. So we've got Math 2. Again, I really do enjoy. I like math. I like the math in the good and the beautiful, especially all the way up to level 2. Then it starts to get a little bit harder math, and I don't know. I go back and forth on whether to keep them there or to switch them. But it just depends on the child, you know? You have to gauge the child. Now we've also got level 2. Okay, so then level 2, the spelling would go with this one. I think it makes sense. The good and the beautiful color codes. Coordinates, I guess. Color coordinates everything. So I'm pretty sure that that's how that works. So we've got, and I've got flip throughs of this one too. I believe I have flip throughs of level 1. Also, I'll link that down below so you can check it out. Oh, and something I forgot to show you. It also comes with these reading booster cards. Now this is where it's going to really teach you all the phonics. These are very important. We used to do only 5 minutes of these with my older kids. They caught on pretty quickly, but with my 2 younger ones, I'm having to do 10 minutes of these cards every lesson, and it's fine. It's totally fine. But you need to keep up with these cards, and you practice them until they master them, and then you can put a little sticker. They have stickers in the back. You can put a little sticker over here, and then every once in a while they'll have a review also, so you can review the cards that you used previously, and then they have a little maze after you've reviewed everything as a little prize, and they love doing the mazes. Something I really love about these is they have these pyramids, so they go through and read we can touch the water in the, you know, so they're reading the same words a little, like over and over. I really do. I don't know if the good and the beautiful came up with that system, like the pyramid thing, but if they did, wonderful. If they didn't, it's okay. I'm glad they're using it because I really do feel like that's where they really learn how to read some of these words that they maybe have trouble reading when it's just the word by itself. You know, they have an easier time reading them within the context of a sentence. So they have these, and then they also have, I don't believe I got them because I already have them, but the little books. They have little reader books that come along that you're supposed to go through. And these books, these tell you when to do that. So after you read the pyramid, it's usually along with the pyramid, it'll tell you down at the bottom here. It says, with the child read chapter 3 of the reading booster. Oh, okay, I forgot the third one is actually, they're not little books. They're actually these 2 books, and you read along with them, which I'm a little bit nervous about because it is a lot of reading for my child that's coming up. But we'll see. We're not there yet, but we still have the whole summer to get through this kind of stuff. And if we need to wait and work on some other stuff, that's fine too. But they read this section. So this is chapter 1. They read this section. You read that. And every page has that. So they read a little bit. You read a little bit. And all the way through chapter 1. And this is the first time they have like real stories. We love these. There's 2 of them for the whole year. We love these books, and I think level 3 has kind of the same idea. They're just more books, and it's one of my favorite things that the good and the beautiful does, because you just sit and you get to read a story with your child, which sometimes doesn't happen if you have more than, I don't know, 2, 3, I don't know. Sometimes that's harder, but and then we have math level 1. Level 1, my little one's coming up on math level 1, and she's just doing so well. She's doing really well with her math. My 2 little ones are doing really well. My other big ones are doing really well with their math too. We are not using the good and the beautiful for them, but they're doing really well with their math and their harder concepts and stuff like that. I do also have level 5. I was trying to find everything at once. So level 5 course books, there's books 1 and 3. I will leave a video of Gina's thing down below, kind of flip through of it, an assessment of it. I'll leave that link down below. And I believe she's already started it also with her kid. So you can get a better idea of what it is. with it, and she's got spelling and all of that stuff in there too. But we'll just kind of flip through a little bit here. It's always so beautiful. Yeah, pretty looking. It's so pretty. Oh, I really do enjoy the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts. I think they do a really good job of coming back to things, of teaching things. I think they really do a really good job. And if we weren't doing essentials, we would definitely be doing the language arts. But sometimes it's just a little bit too much. So I'll kind of, again, play it by ear. This also has 2 books, so it's book 1, book 2. I tend to not like this kind of binding. I know it's lay flat binding, but sometimes I get it and it lays flat, but it does take up a lot of space on the desk. So sometimes I will go, I haven't done it with the Good and the Beautiful books, but I've done it with the other curriculum books that we have. And I'll take it to Staples or to Office Depot or Office Max, I'm not sure. And have them spiral bound it. At Staples, it's only like $5. So they just cut it and they spiral bind it, and it holds up pretty well throughout the year. So these are those 2. I know this comes with books, but I'm not sure. Okay, look. Blue spelling. So this must go to this language arts. I know this has to have books. I've got a bunch of books sitting here, and I know a lot of them go to these language arts, but I can't remember which ones go to which ones. So I'm just going to show you the books. Oh, I did also get level 6. Oh, I got the answer keys. I got the answer keys for level 4, and I got the answer keys for level 5. Mostly because either they can just do it on their own, or if I'm trying to figure out if they got the right answer or not, I just don't want to think about it, because it's usually when I'm doing a lesson with another child. So I just don't want to think about it, and I just have the answer key for it. This is answer key for level 6. Look how, this is the old one. This is the old one because they haven't updated their level 6 yet. So I did get level 6, the older level 6 for my older child, who I don't know. Again, we're not behind in language arts for her, but it's just that we weren't doing this language arts. So I got the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts as more of a supplement for the essentials. And so I got them lower levels, so that way it's not crazy challenging language arts. It's kind of just a refresher of what we know already. So that's why she's going into 7th grade, but I got her level 6, so that way it's just, again, refreshers. It's just a refresher to kind of refresh over the summer, maybe even over Christmas and spring break and all of those that we don't necessarily take a huge, everything's on hold. We just kind of, we pare down a little bit. So yes, so let me show you some of these books. Oh, some of them might be for the, this one might be for the chemistry also. Marie Curie, I know that one. Dr. Daniel Hale Williams. I think this one, yeah, this is medical. So this one is for, and this one's kind of small. I thought it was a little bit bigger, but it's okay. That's good, but it's shorter. This is for the health and science. And then again, oh, look, this one's level 6 reader. So this is one of their older ones. This is kind of the older language arts level 6 reader. And it did come with these geography and grammar cards, but I think I already have these. So I don't know. I didn't know what came with that. Okay, so let me just show you these books. These say level 5, and these are all level 4. Okay, I had figured it out. Okay, these are with the level 5 language arts. So it's the Legend of Wind Hollow. The font just kind of caught me off guard. I did not know how that worked. So there's no pictures in that one. Legend of Wind Hollow, Ice Storm. Mystery of the Crying Caves. Oh, that's interesting. And these are usually really easy to follow, which is good. That's good. A Trickle of Water. I feel like I have seen this one before or read about it, or I think it's a true story. But this is by Jenny Phillips, so Oh, it's not a true story. Okay, The Clockmaker's Son. We have this one?
Yeah. It's with
Level 5.
it's someone in the, it's also like someone in the hills or something.
Oh, okay. So apparently we have this one already. You know how it works. There is, okay. I believe, okay. Oh no, here are the level 4 ones. Now these are a little bit thicker, but there's less of them. So this one is Nettie's Letters. Nettie's Letters. This is a good level 4 book. This is Whisper Creek. Oh, this one has a little bit of pictures in there. And then Leo and the Lighthouse. Okay. All right, and so I think that's it for those books. Okay, I think I got everything. I think I showed you everything that was in 6 boxes. I think it was 6. Was it 7 boxes? I don't know. 6 or 7 boxes. And so, yeah, it is about time for us to leave to go to church. So I hope this video was a blessing to you. I hope that it has helped you in some way. I don't know how, because it was a little bit of a hot mess. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon to get notified whenever a new video pops up, which I will have some more over the summertime. And let's be friends. Follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. All right, you guys. Whew, that was a lot, wasn't it? Well, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye-bye.